Sand is an important natural resource that helps in maintaining biodiversity. However, due to its excessive economic usage, it is now depleting faster than its capacity to replenish. This is, of course, becoming a global environmental threat. Kenya is a country where sand harvesting has become a dire issue. Our next report shows you why.
According to the United Nations Environment Programme, sand is the second largest exploited resource in the world. Globally, 50 billion tons of sand and gravel are harvested every year. Kenya is among the nations where sand exploitation is very high. Many communities in Kenya depend on sand excavation as their only source of income. As a result, regions in Kenya are harvesting sand without any control or limit. This in turn is leading to irreparable environmental damage. Damage that is resulting in dry rivers and a shortage of water supply. Damage that leaves behind bare rivers and huge protruding rocks. Damage that is disrupting the aquatic ecosystem. Depletion of groundwater supplies in Kenya has reached alarming levels. Locals believe that there is an urgent need for the government to intervene and contain this situation.
We are saying if the government puts in structures, we will be ready to comply with those restrictions, because in doing so, we will conserve water for our livestock and even for our own consumption. So there is a restricted area so that we can conserve the water, because we are headed to a very dry season where we will be forced to buy water even for our livestock.
In fact, sand conservationists say that there is a clear need to regulate the sand industry.
Unfortunately, there is no data to show how much sand is going to be demanded for future development. And in the same token, there's hardly any research on the amount of sand deposits that we have. And so even as we make development plans as governments, we are not able to tell how much sand will be required and if we are running into a crisis or not. And so there's need to invest in research to know how much sand deposits we have, how much can be harvested, and how much is needed for development.
Mismanagement of sand excavation is a pressing global issue. With the environmental damage that it causes, countries like Kenya are at risk of depleted groundwater supplies. Globally, this puts an unprecedented pressure on rivers, floodplains, and deltas. The global dependency on sand makes it a strategic resource. Hence, its extraction requires to be rethought. Will research and state authorities help in rethinking this situation in Kenya? Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION World is One is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.